the short-term buffs, but I'm really after the long-term buffs where we get 3% armor regen, 30% skill efficiency, and 30% weapon damage bonus, all of which lasts 300 seconds from when you grab that trophy. So the mask is a big deal. I'm running R and K for 20% incoming repairs. And the reason why this is a big deal because the incoming repairs isn't static, meaning when kinetic momentum is at full stacks and every time I pick up a trophy for the memento backpack, the benefit from this 20% incoming repairs gets better and better. As you can see, I have all red attributes, but a skill tier here works great also. I have a 13% protection from elites mod here. I'll get into that in a moment. Revised pieces come into play. What makes them special is that the gloves, the knee pads, and the holster comes with a mod slot, allowing me to put on 6 protection from elites mods. That and a 10% protection from elites coming from the specialization maxes out my protection from elites at 80%. Otherwise, all 3 pieces are pretty much the same. They either have repair skills, crit chance, or crit damage on them. Now I have 3 13% protection from elites mods on this build, so I could actually replace one of the 12% with 12% critical hit damage. I'll leave that for now because this build is doing great on the damage side. My primary weapon, I'm using the SIG MPX, and I have 10% damage to target out of cover, as well as Killer, which gives me 40% more critical hit damage for 10 seconds if I kill with a crit. And remember, when I pick up a memento trophy, my weapon damage is getting boosted. Okay, a quick heads up, this is actually an iteration to a build I created in Season 3. I believe Mark of Blades was one of the first to show a max protection from elites build. We run ours differently, but kudos to him, he did a good job. So a quick look at the stats. As you can see, high crit chance is pretty important, and I got a pretty good base crit damage there, and then when Killer kicks in, I get an additional 40% on top of that. So on the defense side, you can go all the way down to 1.1 million armor, but I don't recommend getting anywhere below that. And then you can see here, I got maxed out protection from elites. I could probably drop that down to, as low as 70%, feel good about it. Hey, so Legendary gameplay is coming up next, but after that, I'll give a link to the Ridgeway's Pride Protection from Elites build that I created in Season 3. You're gonna wanna check that build out too. Thanks for watching, agents. Here's that Ridgeway's Pride build I was talking to you about. Give it a go.